Hey guys, by request, I had somebody ask me to do a video of my updated video game collection. So we're going to start off with some of the retro games. This is probably going to be like a 2 to 3 part video, depending on how many videos I put out sharing my entire collection. So we're going to start off with some retro games that I currently have. Let's start off with the NES games. So what I have here is the Mario Brothers with Duck Hunt, which I do have 2 NES zappers. I have an orange and a gray one. Super Mario Brothers 2. Super Mario Brothers 3. Got the original Metroid. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, The Goonies 2, based on the 80s movie The Goonies, Double Dribble, which this game was pretty popular on an episode of Family Guy. You got the Tengen copy of Pac-Man, which was originally made by Atari and Namco. Excite-Bike, the original Excite-Bike. I got Double Dragon 2. Tetris. Paperboy. Skate or Die. Contra. Dragon Power. Mission Impossible, Rambo, The Simpsons, Bart vs. Space Mutants, The Three Stooges, the original Donkey Kong, got Golf, Galaga, which this one was made by Bandai for the NES. Barker Bill's Trick Shooting. Got the Adventure of Link. The Legend of Zelda. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Yoshi. Tecmo Super Bowl. Even though I got 2 copies of Bubble Bobble. And of course, I do got Barbie, which is pretty simple platforming, but it's very tricky. I got the OG Wheel of Fortune. This black case is some PS2 games, which I'll go over these PS2 games, even though these right here are some little cheat codes. Because I am a wrestling fan. Got WWF SmackDown Just Bring It. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, as well as the SmackDown vs. Raw line, the original SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, as well as the 2007, the 2008 when they added ECW, and I do got the SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 for PS2, Sonic Mega Collection Plus, the Dukes of Hazzard. Daisy dukes it out too for that, even though that's a PS1 game, because I do have a PS1, which Mortal Kombat Deception, Suzuki Superbikes, Pimp My Ride, The Sims Bustin' Out, the original Bully, another PS1 game, Driver, You're the Wheelman, NBA Street Volume 2, Peter Jackson's King Kong, Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, Big Mother Truckers, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow, another PS1 game, Worms World Party, Midway Arcade Treasures Volume 2, Midnight Club 3 Double Edition Remix, Namco Museum 50th Anniversary, Backyard Wrestling, Don't Try This at Home, WWE Crush Hour, Roadkill, Need for Speed Underground, Driver 3, Juiced, Def Jam Fighting for New York. And we got the official game of World Series Poker. So let me go ahead and show you the SNES game. This is just a mouse pad for the Super Nintendo mouse. So with this being said, let's look at some of the SNES games. Starting off, we got The Lion King, Vegas Stakes, Mortal Kombat 2, Primal Rage, Tetris 2, Donkey Kong Country 1, Super Mario All-Stars, Super Mario World, set these to the side, Wing Commander, got the original Mortal Kombat 1 for SNES, Super Mario Kart, Star Fox, which I believe this also uses like the FX chip, Donkey Kong Country 2, Lester the Unlikely, Wayne's World. We got a copy of Doom, the original Doom, Toy Story. Let's see what else this one, F-Zero. And over here we got, in this little section, we got Mario Paint, Tiny Toons Buster Bust Loose, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Tecmo Super NBA Basketball, and of course I got a Super Game Boy, which I do got a few Game Boy games I could play it with, even though I got Super Mario Land 2 in there. Inside, we're going to turn this around. I'll show you the titles because I could scan them for my eyes. And I got a special version of Super Mario All-Stars to have in the collection. This is one that includes Mario World, just to have in the collection. Starting on this side, we got Indiana Jones Greatest Adventure, Jurassic Park, Stunt Race FX, F1 Pole Position, The Chess Master, Jeopardy, Goal, my original copy of Mario Paint and Mario World and All-Stars. That was originally my sister's at one. And we got Super Tennis, Mortal Kombat 3, Mario's Woods, Star Wars Super Empire Strikes Back, Hyper Zone, Mega Man X, Donkey Kong Country 3, Miss Pac-Man, Killer Instinct, Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, SimCity, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World 2, Super Metroid, and The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, which is slightly a remake of the one that was originally for the NES. So for the Genesis, we got Altered Beast, Batman Forever, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3, even though I do have a box copy of Sonic 1 as well as Sonic 2, which I got that from an eBay deal. So I'm going to just put these back. What we got here is the Genesis version of Street Fighter 2. This is the Special Champion Edition. We got Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 1, which this one's more fun to play on the Genesis than Super Nintendo. Game Ground, Echo the Dolphin. The original Echo the Dolphin got Golden Axe. So let's take a look inside of the loose cartridges. We got Primal Rage, The Lion King, which I grew up playing the Super Nintendo version, Columns. Golden Axe 2. The Tengen version of Miss Pac-Man for Sega Genesis. NBA Jam. Sonic 3D Blast. Pitfall, The Mayan Adventure. And a game that I grew up with for nostalgic reasons, Echo, The Tides of Time. We got the Not For Resale Sonic 1, and we got Sonic 2. We got Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. The Ooze. Another game made by Tengen, which is hard driving. And we got Pit Fighter for Sega Genesis. Comic Zone. NFL 95. Battletoads and the Double Dragons. Let's see, we got Streets of Rage. Sorry for moving the camera around. Restar. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Toy Story. Kid Chameleon. Flicky, an arcade classic. Sonic Spinball. I got Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate. And I got an original copy of Mortal Kombat 3. What we have here is Super Hang On, which is an original Genesis game. We got Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And we got the Revenge of Shinobi. And we got Aladdin, which I heard the Genesis version is more common than the Super Nintendo. So yeah, this is all for my retro games and my PS2 games. The other games will be in the next video, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.